Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone and welcome back in the second video of the same series. We're going to start to complete and continue what we started last time in the previous lesson. And here is the second lesson. We're going in the same direction and the same topic, which is introduction and introducing yourself. And this is usually, the first topic ever in any language. When you start learning any language, you start by how to introduce yourself and how to talk about yourself, and also asking others about themselves in the target language. So we have the same boy and girl in front of us. We studied last time. A boy means waladun, waladun. And from the previous lesson, his name was Tahir. Tahir, ismuhu Tahir, ismuhu Tahir. His name is Tahir. And Bintun, that was a girl. Bintun, a girl. And her name, ismuha Fatima. Ismuha Fatima. Her name is Fatima. So, waladun, ismuhu Tahir. Waladun ismuhu Tahir. A boy, his name is Tahir. And بنت اسمها فاطمة. بنت اسمها فاطمة. A girl and her name is Fatima. Let's continue, but let's read the vocabulary or the new structures and questions and vocabulary in this lesson. So actually, this is not brand new for you. For the first couple of questions, they are already old. We saw this in the last video. So the first question, masmuka, we saw already. Masmuka means what's your name, but when you're asking a man, masmuka. And same question, but you just changed the last letter or the ending. It becomes masmuki, masmuki. That's what's your name, but for a girl. And then the second question would be just the same idea, So, min ayna anta? Min ayna anta? Min means from, by the way. Ayna means where. Ayna. And then anta is you, male. And if you remember, we made this idea, this link between the fatha in question masmuka with the fatha in the pronoun anta. They are related somehow because you're asking about or you're asking a man, or you're talking about a man, or you're talking to a man. So masmuka with a fatha, and anta is also with a fatha. So min ayna anta, min ayna anta, that means where are you from? But of course, you can see the structure in Arabic is totally different. Yeah, we can sometimes compare between English and Arabic, but sometimes also the structure is really different. So actually in English, you say, where are you from? But in Arabic, we literally say, from where you. Okay, min ayna anta. Min ayna anta. That's for a man, of course, as you can see, the fatha here, and anta, that means you, male. And the question for woman, that will be min ayna anti. Min ayna anti. Min ayna anti. T kasra. So that means you're talking to a woman. And then that's, of course, London, but a bit different in the Arabic pronunciation. So we say London. Yeah. And then Egypt will be Misr. Totally different from the English word, as you can see. Misr. Okay, and here it comes the most important and the most different from the modern English. Arabic, we still use yeah, which is O in English. Most of you know, of course, in the poetry and also in old novels, you can find this O in old novels. In Arabic, it's something really, really, fundamental in the everyday conversation, and of course in written dialogues even, you'll find yeah. And that we actually use this when you're talking to someone, or only, like talking, or also like calling someone by his name, or even calling him names. anything like title or whatever. Is it you calling someone or you talking to someone, you're addressing someone, so you have to use yeah before the title, before the name, or before whatever the word that you're referring or you're addressing the other person with. So you say يا محمد, يا فاطمة, يا طاهر, okay, يا أستاذ, Mr. يا أستاذ. So yeah comes before a title, or even sometimes when you're addressing your boss or another co-worker, or whatever. So you put yeah before that. Okay, so you're calling someone or you're talking just to someone, you put this before. Don't forget this, because actually this is differs someone. It makes that difference, create that difference between someone who is speaking Arabic as a second language and someone who is already a native or very, very fluent in Arabic. So the first thing, we actually know that this person is not originally from an Arabic country, that he doesn't use yeah before names when he's talking to or addressing people. Anyway, let's start our dialogue today. So Tahir speaking to Fatima again, and he said Assalamu alaikum. As we saw before, Assalamu alaikum. This is the Islamic greeting, peace be upon you. And she's replying, Wa alaykum assalam. Wa alaykum assalam. Again, he said, Ismi Tahir. Ismi Tahir. I hope that you remember that from last time. And then he continues and says, Masmuki. Masmuki. She replied, Ismi Fatima. اسمي فاطمة. من أين أنت يا طاهر؟ من أين أنت يا طاهر؟ Okay. من أين أنت, as we saw before, that's where are you from? And then she used the famous, important yeah before طاهر's name. So من أين أنت يا طاهر? And then he replied, أنا من London. أنا من London. أنا, we saw it before in the previous slide. Let me just show you very quickly the three pronouns that we studied last time. This is أنا, which means I, a man token or a woman token, doesn't differ. And أنت, you male, and أنتِ, you female. أنت, أنتِ, only the difference would be just with a fatha and a kasra here. So he said, أنا من London. أنا من London. Again, we saw min before. In the question, here it is min, which means from. A preposition in Arabic too. أنا من London. I am from London. And as you can notice, we don't have am in Arabic. Actually, we don't have the verb to be in the present tense. We don't say it in the present tense. Yeah, sometimes we say it, but in usual times, we don't say it. So that's I from London, literally, it would be like this. So, أنا من London. أنا من London. I'm from London. And then he asked, من أين أنت يا فاطمة? من أين أنت يا فاطمة? So the only difference between the previous question Tahir asked and actually Fatima asked, and now the question from Tahir is أنت and أنتِ. Here she said أنت. She's asking Tahir as a ولد, a boy, and that's why she said أنت. And now he is asking her as بنت, as a girl. So he said من أين أنتِ يا فاطمة. And then she replied أنا من مصر. The same structure of the previous sentence. أنا من London. أنا من مصر. So this sentence, actually, it could be a man say it, like says this same structure, or a woman says the same thing. أنا من مصر. أنا من مصر. I'm from Egypt. Okay, so this is our second dialogue. Let's go very quickly and also practice this. So I have also like just some blanks we need to fill in, these blanks. So he said, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. And he needs to be replied to. Bintun ismuha Fatima. And she says, let me see. what she's going to say. I'm going to wait for less than 1 moment. Let you think. It's very easy. وعليكم السلام. It's already written. And then عليكم. That's upon you. Actually, it comes first. As we said, we just changed the positions of the two words. Assalamu alaykum. So the reply would be putting alaykum in the beginning of the phrase, and then you put assalamu next. So wa alaykumus salam. Wa alaykumus salam. And peace be upon you too. He said, Ismi Tahir. Ismi Tahir. Ismi Tahir. My name is Tahir. And then there is a question word. So, of course, he's going to ask her about her name again. Okay. What do you think? Ismi Tahir. And then he asked her, وَمَا اسْمُكِ? وَمَا اسْمُكِ? And what's your name? وَمَا اسْمُكِ? وَمَا اسْمُكِ? وَمَا اسْمُكِ? And what's your name? And then she said, Ismi Fatima. Ismi Fatima, of course. Ismi Fatima. She replied with the same word he said previously, Ismi Tahir. And then she said, Ismi Fatima. Fatima is going to ask Tahir about where is he from. So she's going to say, where are you from? In Arabic, we start with the preposition min, and then where, أين, min أين, and then أنت, min أين أنت, يا طاهر, من أين أنت يا طاهر, من أين أنت يا طاهر, من أين أنت يا طاهر. And Tahir, he's going to say, I am from. I am from. We have already the word London written, so we need to say, I am from. As we said, we don't have am in Arabic. We don't have the verb to be in the present tense. So we're going simply to say, أنا, and then from, preposition, the first preposition we learned together, min. أنا من London. أنا من London. And then he's going to ask her back, and where are you from? Okay, same question above, but you just change أنت into أنتِ. Of course, you just put فتحة to you for female. So من again, أين again, where? And then أنتِ. من أين أنتِ يا فاطمة? Fatima said, same structure above, أنا من مصر. أنا من مصر. Okay, that's all about this video today. I hope that you learned something new, even if it's just a little bit, but you learned something new. Practice, listen to this video and watch it 2 times, 3 times until you master what you learned in this video. Sometimes it's not only about what's written in the in the slide, it's sometimes also I add more information about some details we see. These details will need it later on when we explain the specific rule about this thing I said or I mentioned in a video. So listen carefully. If you need to take some notes, it's okay. Maybe later on I'm going to attach the PDF of the lesson, of every lesson to the video, inshallah. But just if you need to take notes, that will be perfect. And keep reading, keep continuing practicing Arabic. That will be very, very effective in a very, very short time with these videos, inshallah. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.